Hello, everybody out there in YouTube land. You know, I've been researching, watching a lot of videos. Too many videos. Man, it's a deep rabbit hole. But it all leads back to three things. One is that the students here in America and all over the world that are leftists are severely fucking crazy. Coming from me, that's saying something. And what is making them crazy is the indoctrination that they get in colleges and in high schools and in elementary schools nowadays. Shouting out from the river to the sea, which is the Palestinian Hamas slogan, which means that they want the removal and the death of all Jewish people, which in and of itself technically is calling for a genocide of an entire race of people. Now, that being said, they're fucking nuts. One, the Jewish people had that fucking property, that piece of property. They had more than that, what they have now, for thousands of years. Thousands. Even back in the day, there was no such thing as Palestine. Palestine didn't exist until 1948, 1952, something like that. So that's a recent phenomenon. That's a recent thing, according to the timeline. Which means they had no right to the property that they're bitching about. And I've got a surefire way to end all this craziness. 100% guaranteed this will end all the craziness. When motherfuckers start getting in your face and they start assaulting you and start blocking you from being able to do your rights, you open up a few veins. That's right, pull a knife, start slashing, they'll fucking leave like cockroaches when you turn on the light, I guarantee it. Because they're not going to want to stand there and get dead. And yes, I am saying that you fucking swing for the jugulars, you swing for the fucking arteries under the arm, you swing for the femoral artery in the leg. That kills them quick. They bleed out, matter of minutes. And if you don't have a knife, take your hand like this, hit them right here as hard as you can in an upward trajectory. It will snap the bone here. It's in this piece of bone, straight up into the brain, which is instant death. 1 minute they'll be fucking spouting their nonsense, the next minute they'll spout the nonsense to St. Peter because they'll be deader than dead. That's how you stop this bullshit. You show them that there are consequences for their actions, plain and simple. Right now, the reason all these colleges are inundated with all this leftist nonsense and craziness is that has not been any consequences for their actions in years. So you start giving them a consequence for the action, they will stop doing the bullshit action. Guaranteed. Now, I'm not saying they don't have a right to protest. If they're an American citizen, they have every right to a protest, and I will back them to be able to say stupid shit. However, they have the right to spout stupid shit. We have the right to spout facts and disprove or debunk their bullshit. And it doesn't take a lot of searches to see the truth. Anybody with a fucking fifth grade education who can work a cell phone can find it out. So, these motherfuckers are dumber than dumb. I mean, I know dumb people, but damn, did they take the fucking cake. Alright? Because they're just spouting off words that they hear that they think sound cool. Motherfucker, there's a ramification for words. You cannot go into a movie theater or a building and yell fire. If you do, you will get in trouble. That is the same principle here. You cannot go onto a college campus or anywhere else and be shouting for the death of an entire race of people without there being consequences. They are now starting to find that out in places like Florida, Texas, red states. Because people have gotten tired of it, people are fed up, they're bullshit, and now comes the ramifications. See, we tried to be nice to you. We tried to be polite and let you have your say and all that shit. And well, that didn't turn out so well, so now we're saying, well, I guess now we gotta show them. It's a case of fucking around long enough and then finding out. I'm a peaceful man. I'm a peaceful, God-fearing man. But there's a line in the sand that you don't fucking cross. And when you cross it, you find out that, you know what? While I am now a peace-loving man, there was a time in my life when I was very much a violent, miserable, mean, rotten son of a bitch. And I mean this. Family or not, I don't give a fuck. The nonsense, the craziness, the indoctrination, the hatred for your country needs to stop. You don't like America? Get the fuck out. There is nothing keeping you here. I know people who will help you pack your bags and make the fucking airline on time. Alright, you don't like it in America? Alright, cool. Leave it. Oh, wait, you won't. Because if you go to any other country in this world and you start spouting off at the mouth like you do, they'll either put you in prison or dead. That's just the way it is. So you won't leave America. Well, then you need to knock off hating it. Because we, as a polite, free society, have allowed you to spout your bullshit. Now, we're tired of it. And when the silent majority gets tired of something, shit starts happening. I don't know a vet one who's down with your cause. Because you have no cause. Not legally. Ideologically, yeah, alright, I see your point. You want Palestine to be free. Well, let me impart some knowledge onto you. 2005, Israel turns over control of Gaza to the PLO, to Hamas. 2006, Gaza, you start seeing people running short of water, not having water, not being able to flush the toilets, not being able to have water to drink, because Hamas and PLO are tearing up the very pipes that are supposed to be bringing them that water, and making bombs and missiles out of it. And where do they stash them? Under apartment buildings, under schools, under hospitals, which, by the way, is in direct violation of the Geneva Convention, because they are putting innocent non-combatants directly in the line of fire. And when Israel tells them, hey, we're going to bomb this place, get all non-combatants out, they don't. And then Israel bombs it, and oh, look at Israel, they're so bad. Fuck you. Israel ain't bad. Hamas is a terrorist organization recognized the world over for being a terrorist organization. It is a terrorist organization directly funded by Iran. An ideological society. So your fucking shit is bullshit. Learn the facts. Get knowledge, not just what your bullshit professors tell you, but actual fucking knowledge, and you'll see that, oh, damn, I've been in the wrong. These guys are right. I need to fucking switch up. And if you don't, there's the fucking door to America. Get the fuck out and don't come back until you change your mind. Which, I give you a month if you don't end up in prison. Or dead. I give you a month and you'll be coming back to America begging us to come back here. Alright? Use your fucking brains for something other than a damn hat rack.